Hello, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday, January 22nd. It is almost 4 o'clock and I just put Murphy down for her third nap of the day. David had to go to work this morning, but he should be back here pretty soon after running some errands on base. For those of you who do not know, and if you just happen to be new to my channel, and I'm saying this because every time I upload a new video and I check my subscribers, it's going up. So there's several new faces. My name is Shelby, my husband's name is David, and we have a daughter named Murphy who is 3 months old, and we are currently stationed in Utah. My husband is a pilot in the Air Force, and we have been married for 9 years now. So that is a very short rundown. David also leaves for a work trip tomorrow. We'll hopefully be back Thursday night, but it could be Friday. He's been going on lots of work trips lately. As you guys know, I have vlogged a couple of them where I'm here on my own with Murphy, and there is a lot more coming up in the future, and of course I will continue to vlog those. But I do want to say before I get this video started, there will be talk of weight loss and body image and nutrition and workouts and things like that. So if that is something that you are not interested in, or is triggering to you, or not a topic that you fancy, then maybe skip this video. But I am going to be talking about my start of my postpartum journey of kind of not getting my body back, because I don't think I will ever get my body back necessarily. It's going to be a new version, and that's totally fine. A stronger, better version, I think. But I am trying to start the journey. I am starting the journey of, getting back into weightlifting and eating clean and trying to get back in shape. I don't want to force anything. I want to be very easy on myself, because I would be lying if I said there aren't several times that I look in the mirror and I think, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get to where I want to be. I'm gonna be like this forever. I'll never get this weight off. And it can be very discouraging. And the reason that I'm talking about this topic and giving a disclaimer, again, if you are not interested, please skip ahead, because I am going to be talking about my body. And with that, I want to say, please do not compare your body to mine, your journey to mine, what you eat to what I eat, how you work out or don't work out to how I do. I do not want this to be about comparisons. I really, really want to document this, because I know that for a lot of moms, postpartum fitness and how your body changes and trying to get back to a place where you feel like yourself or feel comfortable or like a new version of yourself is really hard. But I know that this is the kind of videos that I'm kind of seeking out. I want to see what other moms are doing, not to compare, but to get more motivated and inspired. So hopefully that's what this is for you. So I do want to start vlogging a little bit more of this process, what I'm eating, some of my workouts, if I have the courage to film my workouts in public. Even when I was a certified personal trainer, which if you did not know, I was a certified personal trainer for 3 or 4 years. And even then, I was still kind of insecure about filming myself working out. I always thought people would think, why is she filming herself? She's not strong enough, she's not fit enough, not muscular enough to be giving anybody else advice. So silly. Looking back now, I'm dang, I actually did know what I was doing, and I looked super fit. And it's so funny when you look back and you're like, damn girl, you really should have appreciated the body you had then. And I'm trying to appreciate the body that I have now. Anyway, all of that to say, I want to start documenting this whole process. So for the past week, I've been going to the gym. If you don't know, I did Pilates through before my pregnancy and then all through my pregnancy. And I was trying to go postpartum as well, but you have to be at a class on time. And I have a 3-month-old. So being anywhere on time is just not happening at the moment. So I'm going to actually get a membership at the gym I was trying out this past week, and I really like it. It's 5 minutes up the road, literally in the same area as my Pilates class, or my Pilates studio, but I'm gonna cancel the Pilates membership because it is expensive and I'm not using it. And that way, when there's free time and David's here and it works out, I can just go and decide last minute that I wanna go and go work out. So he should be home relatively soon, and I do wanna go work out today, and I'm gonna get that membership. Yeah, so this past week, like I said, I've been eating a lot cleaner and I've been working out almost every day, and that's been feeling really, really good. So I just want to keep that up, and I want to document as much of it as I can. That starts with a little kind of like body update. And again, I'm doing this more so for myself, and if it gives you any sort of motivation or like a starting point or feeling like someone's in it with you, then amazing. So here we are. Murphy is, I think, 14 weeks today. So 14 weeks postpartum. Also, for those of you who do not know, I had a pretty traumatic birth. I do have an entire vlog on that if you all want to go back and check it out. I had to get an almost emergency C-section, and I had to get a T incision on my uterus. So a normal C-section would just be one horizontal cut on your uterus. I have that cut, and a cut that goes up. So with that, it is very dangerous for me to get pregnant again without it being very much planned with maternal fetal medicine specialist. And most likely, I know I'm talking about this very lightly, and maybe in another video later on I'll go into more detail, but most likely Murphy's our only baby, and that is the safest for me and any future babies. Yeah, so we'll skip past that serious part though and just go to like the body update. Here is the start, and like I said, this is more so for me, and if you're interested, keep watching. If not, you know, skip past. So, and I think I even have a clip from like a week, 2 weeks after I got home that I could compare this to. So this is the belly now. So it's really just this right here, and my uterus is still healing, and I still have a lot of bloat, but I can feel my ab muscles underneath, and even when my midwife checked, she was like, yeah, like they're there and they're strong. And I think that's from all the Pilates I did before and throughout. But yeah, it's just this lower section, like up here, it's kind of getting back to normal. And like, you can see that my hips come in, but it's just this lower belly section, which I know is like such a, not problem area. I don't know what else just a hard area for like women to lose weight, you know? And then I have my big C-section scar, which they like made so wonky. You can see like at the edge there, it like goes up. I think that was kind of like an emergency cut situation, but yeah, this is where we are with the belly. Yeah, so here's a little before, and then I definitely put on a good amount of weight in my arms. That's where I hold a lot of fat, actually, is in my arms. And like my upper body is just a little bit wider, so that's like where a lot of my extra fat goes. I don't know. And then the lower body, of course. I do want to at some point like get in like a bikini or something and do like full on before and after pictures, because I love progress pictures. I just like love seeing like the hard work and consistency and dedication like paying off, like visually seeing them side to side. I just think it's so satisfying. So yeah, that's kind of where we're starting. Hopefully you guys, I know I keep saying this, but it's just such a sensitive topic for some people, and I totally get that. But I want this to just be like motivating and inspiring if you are on the same journey, and even if you're not, just like cheer me on, because I definitely need it. I need the motivation. Yeah, so anyway, this is a very long intro, but I do want this vlog to be kind of focused more on like, yeah, what I'm eating right now, some of my workouts, when I'm going to the gym, what I'm doing. I'll film as much as I can, and then obviously some mom life. So welcome back to another video. Did I already mention David is going on a work trip tomorrow? So I'll be single momming it this week. Anyway, so welcome back to another video. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can this week with David being out of town. That can be hard sometimes. And I will not be going to the gym this week. I just realized that. Why would I be starting this kind of video on a week where I'm not gonna be going to the gym? Maybe I'll do some workouts here. Maybe this will push me to actually do some home workouts because we're like getting back into it. So anyway, sorry for the long intro. They're always so long. And I also have like some Murphy and baby updates that I will talk about later on in this video. But welcome back and let's get into it. Mommy was just having some granola. You gonna sit with me while I eat? Mommy just had some granolas. Mmm. Hiccups, girl. Say la 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 la. Ah. Ah ba 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 ba. Say ah la 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 la. What? Oh. Grandma's laugh is big and loud when we joke and play. Making lots of silly faces, we could laugh all day. Grandma's games bring many smiles. My favorite's hide and seek. Every time she finds me, she gives a happy squeak. You see the mice? That's a mouse, baby. That's a grandma mouse and a baby mouse.
Yeah, I thought they were like super cute. This one was $7.50, not on sale, but
nice. Do you see the clothes that Daddy got you?
$7 or $8. So almost everything there, even the Carter's ones, similar to what you bought,
Yeah.
is like $8, and then also tax free at the BX.
Yeah. So like, Target's $8, but obviously tax.
Yeah. So, perfect girl, Daddy got you something.
Oh my gosh, what did you get?
Daddy got you something fun.
Oh.
Size 2 diapers.
Oh, I was like, what's it gonna be?
Because you're getting big.
Aw, baby, you're so big.
And then also something to play in.
Oh, look at Dad. That is so fun.
That's fun for you, Murph.
I was thinking that's what you were about to say. I'm like, I bet he got that activity center.
Whatever. It's the Skip Hop Explore More.
Baby, I can't wait to see if she can like stand in it already. She's already doing so good.
Yeah. It says 4 month plus, but she's already like killing it.
I know, but I think like if we just put like a blanket around her back so she doesn't like throw her head,
But
she's gonna love that.
one that I had, so I'm probably gonna have a little something.
You love to stand up, baby. You're so big and strong. Okay, so David just got back and picked up some groceries for me for the week since he'll be out of town and I won't be able to go out and get some. And then there were some clothes on sale that he got for Murphy. And then we have had this saved on Amazon. I was waiting for it to go on sale so we could go ahead and buy it, but he got it. I think y'all probably just heard all of that because I was recording, but anyway, he got this at the BX for way cheaper. And it says 4 months plus, but Murphy's already like holding her head up really well and like loves to just be like standing. So we're gonna use it like this, how this little baby is. And then I figured if she's like kind of struggling to hold her head up a little bit, we can just like tuck like a blanket. I don't know, we'll try it out this either tonight or tomorrow, but that is so exciting because I know she's gonna love this. She's just started like grabbing for things. Literally this week, she just started grabbing and babbling and like she's changing so fast and like kicking, and I think she's gonna start rolling over here pretty soon. She's a big girl. She's growing up so fast. Oh, just realized that my chin is a landmine of pimples. Yeah, so that's exciting. Anyway, David's gonna take over with Murphy here soon, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. And if it's not too busy and I don't get embarrassed, I'll try and film a little bit of my workout. I think I'm gonna do like some time on the treadmill and then try and do like a leg and glute workout.
Come talk to me. I love the way you're on to me. Looking at you, looking like you're wondering if we're here for the same reason. And I bet you wanna lay in the sun, hitting love drums, sticking like honey. Yeah, I bet you're here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something. If you're looking for a good time, honey, I'm right here. I'm right here. If you're looking for the good light, good vibes, honey, I'm right here. And I'm waiting for you. And I love you in your summer skin. Looking at you, looking like you're into it. 'Cause we're here for the same reason. Yeah, I just wanna lay in the sun, getting love drums, sticking like honey, like honey. Yeah, 'cause I'm just here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something, that something. If you're looking for a good time, honey, I'm right here. I'm right here. If you're looking for the good light, good vibes, honey, I'm right here. And I'm waiting for you.
All right, y'all, I am back from the gym. I had a really good workout. I got here, ran upstairs, and David handed Murphy off to me. We just did bath time, did her lotions, put her in her cute little outfit. You guys, these onesies from Amazon are so cute. They're like the bamboo material, and they say, I think they say newborn or 0 to 3 months, I'm not sure, but they're definitely not, unless you have a really long baby, they're definitely not newborn. She's just now fitting them and can still, like, they're stretchy, so there's still room on her toes too to like grow into them. But she looks so cute. You look beautiful in this color. Wow. She was just being so smiley and happy, and then when I bring out the camera, she just stares at the screen like, what the heck is going on? Anyway, my workout was really good. I tried to film as much of it as I could. When I was doing some squats though on the Smith machine, I did get like a little bit of pain on my left side, like deep in my like pelvis, and I think I just was pushing it a little too much. So I switched over to free weights. Just trying to listen to my body, make sure I'm not like pushing myself because it has only been 3 months since like literally major abdominal surgery. So even though I'm feeling good, once I do certain workouts, I'm like, okay, my body is still very much in recovery mode. Anyway, I'm about to feed her and then make some dinner. We have leftover curry from last night. I made like a really big batch of a vegetable curry that's super yummy, but I have been really wanting some fish. So I defrosted some sea bass that I love. I think I've made it on the channel multiple times. I'm gonna throw that in the air fryer and heat up some brown rice and probably some broccoli and just do like a really simple, really clean dinner, and that sounds amazing to me. This battery is about to die, so I'll switch it out before I make dinner, or I'll show you guys what dinner looks like. But she is hungry, clearly. Started to chew on her hand. And I'm just gonna hang out with her, and as long as she's happy, I will go start dinner. Okay, so I have the sea bass in here, defrosted it throughout the day, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of avocado oil on top like that. This battery is also about to die. I'm gonna add some Himalayan pink salt, some ground pepper, and then this tastes so good on it. It's the Bragg 24 herbs and spices. And then I'm gonna pop this in the air fryer at 400 for like 10 to 12 minutes. And it tastes amazing every time. And then I'm gonna heat up the brown rice I cooked last night and pop some broccoli in the microwave. Okay, a quick clip before this battery dies, but I've got some of the fish on top and then brown rice underneath and broccoli, and that just looks perfect to me, exactly what I'm in the mood for, and super clean, lots of protein, carbs, and veggies. Good morning, guys. It is almost 10 o'clock. We didn't get out of bed until like 9:30 because last night Murphy was up like every hour because girlfriend has started trying to roll over. So we started with one arm out yesterday and the day before, and that was going really well. And then not last night, the night before, we let her sleep with one arm out. And then literally overnight, like, she really started rolling. So last night we put her to bed and she was like all the way over on her side with like her face like kind of pushed into the mattress, and so I was like, okay, we're not doing this. So I took the other arm out, and then she was up like every 45 minutes to an hour, and I was having to like resettle her. It's like she wouldn't be able to get through an entire like sleep cycle. When she was like in her light sleep, she would wake herself up, so I had to like keep putting her back to sleep. Eventually at 6:30 this morning, I just pulled her into bed with me and she slept for 2.5 hours. So that was nice. Yeah, so we are doing the arms out unswaddled thing this week, and apparently it takes like 3 to 5 nights for them to get used to that. So she'll nap like that all day, and then we'll try and get her used to that this week. So that should be fun. I have gotten no sleep, but I just had one of my little protein coffees. And I'm getting ready right now to go to my nail appointment. I'm gonna get my nails refilled, and then I need to run by Target, and then I'm gonna go to the gym for like an hour. And then David leaves for a work trip this afternoon, so I'm just trying to get all my stuff out of the way. But yeah, good morning. Let's get this day going. My caffeine is kicking in, and I just need to wash my face, brush my teeth, and get ready to head out. Okay, I just got done at my nail appointment, and I am about to, next one, turn into Target right now. I went ahead and went with this like gorgeous winterberry red color. I think it's Winterberry by OPI is the name of it. I love it so much, and I stuck with my almond shape. Just got them shortened a little bit. So I'm running in here to grab some more formula. For those of you who do not know, I almost exclusively breastfeed, and I was trying out exclusively pumping for a while, but it's a lot of work. So you just have to kind of like choose your hard. Breastfeeding is hard. It's getting so much easier as she's getting older though. Like she's getting way more efficient with her feedings, and she's also not like cluster feeding anymore, and she's not like eating the entire time that she's awake like she was when she was younger. So breastfeeding is getting easier. But when it was really hard there for a while, I was trying out pumping, and that's also hard because you have to find the time to pump and, you know, wash all your parts and the bottles and all the things. So you just kind of have to like choose your hard. Right now I'm choosing to just breastfeed as much as I can, and then when David's, let me go up because I think I'm too close to the car. When David's watching her, he will, if she hasn't already breastfed, he will give her a formula bottle. So just having that on hand is really nice. And we use a brand called Kendamil Organics. It's a European formula, and we went that route because European formulas don't have a lot of extra additives and ingredients and stuff that are allowed here in the US. So European food and formulas and things tend to be a lot cleaner because, yeah, a lot of ingredients are like illegal to use. So we went with that because it was just like the cleanest option. Sorry, my brain. You guys, I'm running on literally no sleep, so it's very hard to explain things right now. But yeah, I'm gonna run in and grab that, and then I'm gonna go back to the house on my way to the gym and grab my headphones. And David just texted and said if I want to come in and breastfeed her so my boobs don't explode while I'm at the gym, I could do that, or obviously he can just give her a bottle. But anyway, I'm gonna run in really quickly. Okay, so obviously I've had to make some modifications because she is still too small, and I wouldn't leave her in here without being right in front of her like this. She's drooling all over herself. I think she's excited about it though, so I just put a little pillow underneath because her feet weren't touching very much, just her toes were, so now this gives her like a little bit more of a lift. Hi! And then I just have this blanket like tucked behind her to keep her up. But like she holds her head up so well. And then she's like looking at the toys and all the things. Look over here, baby. And she was just smiling. Like I think she's like very excited about what's going on here. And then I think eventually, you know, she'll be able to reach this and it will put batteries in it and it'll play music. I love it. Wow. Okay, Murphy is down for her last nap. I just got done taking the dogs out. They stay back there because it's like melting snow outside, and so until they dry off, they chill back there. I am having some leftover vegetable curry that I made. Was that last night or night before? Can't remember. I think it was the night before. But it's brown rice, air fried tofu, golden potatoes, bell peppers, lentils, onion, garlic, and then I made a curry sauce with light coconut milk, a little bit of tomato paste, and then yellow curry, garlic and salt and pepper and all kinds of things. So I'm about to have that. And while I'm munching on this, I'm gonna make some overnight oats, rolled oats, organic chia seeds, organic agave nectar, vanilla protein, organic cinnamon, soy milk, and then the rest of this almond milk, both organic blueberries, organic hemp seeds, and lastly some organic creamy peanut butter. Sorry it's so dark. I'm trying to keep it dark in here because she's obviously napping right next to me. And then I mix up my dry ingredients first, add my milk, agave nectar, and a big scoop of peanut butter. I'll mix that up. And then I'm just gonna wash the blueberries and add that. And that is how I make my oats. I look like a mess. I've obviously not done anything to myself since I went to the gym. So I'm just going to have my dinner. I just fed the dogs. And if I can manage to hop in the shower really quickly before she wakes up, I will. Otherwise, I will just get in the bath with her. That's what I did last time David was out of town, when I didn't have the time to take my own shower. Like, I had the time when she goes to bed at night, but I need to go to bed as soon as she does so I get as much sleep as possible. So it's just easier to hop in the bath with her. And I didn't get like super like gross and sweaty at the gym today, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to do that. Yeah, so also tonight is night 2 of her sleeping unswaddled, like with her arms out. I told you guys last night she was up like every 45 minutes to an hour, and that was brutal. So I'm hoping that tonight is better now that she's a little bit more used to it after sleeping like that last night and then napping like this all day. We will see. Anyway, I am going to say good night for now, and I will pick up my camera in the morning. Woo, good morning. It is now 9:20. She loves this thing right here. She can't reach it quite yet, but she really wants to. So last night was actually one of the best nights sleep that her and I have both had in a very long time. She slept unswaddled for 5 hours completely through. I think I only had to like settle her one time, and then she woke up around 3-ish. Has this little blanket tucked back there and a pillow underneath. I think I showed you guys that last night. She loved it. Good girl. You can do it too. Get it. And then she went back to sleep, I think for like 2.5 hours. And then we've pretty much been up since like 6. But officially got out of bed around 7. Yeah, I'm telling them. And then we were hanging out down here for about an hour and a half, and then she just went, she just got up from her first nap of the day. And it was like a 40-minute nap, and then she spent an extra 20 minutes laying in there just talking. I didn't get her up because she was just literally babbling and ooh, and cooing and just happy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna let her just chill, and I took a nap here on the couch. But I think right as I was falling asleep, her nap was coming to an end. So I just laid there and listened to her babbling for a while. So yeah, now I am absolutely starving. And you guys, I'm freaking breaking out everywhere. I don't know what's going on. My only guess is that I have really cleaned up my eating. So maybe my body's like detoxing like all the processed stuff that I was eating, because I was eating a lot of junk. Good girl. You getting it? What about these? Look at her little toes. You can tell she wants to like reach out and grab it so hard or so bad, but she can't quite get there yet. Every now and then she hits it and she's like very proud of herself. Look, so fun. I can already tell that this was a good purchase, and I knew it was going to be, because I think when I said yesterday, like I've heard from several different like posts and channels and whatnot that activity center is worth every penny, and the fact that we got it way cheaper and they had it on base is amazing. Murphy, I just need a minute. Anyway, I gotta do this quick. So I do cold brew coffee, organic soy milk, and a scoop and a half of vanilla protein. This is it. I just really grab like whatever's on sale and unsweetened, and just like looks good. So this one has been pretty good. It has 275 milligrams of caffeine, so I do like half a serving, which is 6 ounces. Or I'll do the full serving depending on how much I need it. Today, I feel like it's a full serving kind of day. And then I do organic soy milk for some more protein. And then I'll add a little bit of organic monk fruit drops. And yeah, that's what I've been having. And it's super delicious. I find myself craving it. And that way I'm not having like coffee by itself or like caffeine by itself, like straight to an empty stomach. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I have no plans for the day because I can't go anywhere or do anything. It looks like the sun might come out today, and if it does, I'm going to attempt to take Murphy and maybe just Sky on a walk because she is really desperate for one. I also need to give them breakfast. Yeah, it looks like it could be a little sunny today, and if we can get out for a little walk even just around the neighborhood, that would be wonderful. She was just screaming her head off. I gave her 2 ounces of formula in a bottle because she was just like not wanting to breastfeed, and now she's passed out. So let's hope this lasts. I'm gonna try and take Sky with me. Phoebe is hiding upstairs, does not want to go, so we haven't done this in a while because it's been snowing and raining and cloudy and too cold, and it's in the 40s today and the sun is out, so hoping this goes well.
One, two, three, I've officially lost count, interest, faith, never mind the boring exit. I'm too 2, 3, I've officially lost down interest, faith, never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick at dysfunction in fast, free context mixed with emotions and again.
You guys, our neighbors, well, not her husband, her ex-husband, but he comes over here and takes care of the kids. His puppy, I hear Sky like barking. Oh my God. I'm out of breath. I also have weighted ankle weights on. I hear Sky barking like she's playing, and I look out and that puppy's just running around trying to play with her, and there's no one in sight. Usually the son has her or the dad. I'm like, where is she or where are they? So I brought Sky in and I put the puppy on the little, what's that called? It's like a little long lead, whatever. And I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, do you know that she's out here? He was like, I was wondering where she was. Anyway, I had to grab Murphy and go next door and knock on the door and be like, do you know that she's out here? And he was like, no, I was wondering where she was. I think I just said that. That was crazy. Anyway, back to the workout. As you guys can see, I'm just doing a little simple circuit. What I used to do during COVID when the gym was closed is I would turn on an episode of something that I really like, and I would work out for the whole episode. It'd be like a 30 or 45 minute episode of a show. These are shorter YouTube videos, so I'm doing like 2 or 3 of them. And just trying to do some legs and some upper body. And then I'm gonna do some abs as long as she's happy, but she is literally just chilling on her little play mat. She loves that thing. Shout out to our friends Katie and Adam for sending that to us, because she uses it every day and rolls around and started grabbing the lettuce and the little toys, and she likes it. So anyway, back to the workout. What do you think, baby?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. There's a chance I didn't hear a thing. Again, to come again, but then
Feeding break. Okay, Murphy is down for her last nap of the day. She was up for a while, but her last nap was very long, so that makes sense. I have the last part of the Salt Lake City Housewives on. I'm gonna watch that here in a second, but I'm making some dinner. And I'm sorry it's always so dark, but I don't wanna have too much light. I'm doing breakfast for dinner. So I have these meatless breakfast patties, some Vital Farms eggs. I'm gonna do a little cheese. I'm gonna do these very delicious flour tortillas. And they're like super clean. They're like locally made. And then I'm gonna throw in some organic spring mix, some pico de gallo, and some bitchin' sauce, and probably have like 2 of those. Can you talk? Can you say la 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 la? Bah. Is that your favorite thing to say right now? Bah la la la. Ba 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 la 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 la. Ba 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 la la. Change your Stinky's little diaper. That's Stinky. Get the toesies. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. We'll warm that up for you. There we go. That's better. On your little belly. Is there anything cuter than a little baby out the bathtub? Good morning, guys. It is, I think it's like almost 10, maybe a little after 10. Hi, Phoebe. Yeah, 10:11. Last night was okay. We've had better nights, we've had worse nights, huh, baby? We had 3 wake-ups and I could not fall asleep last night, so I kind of lost out on like an hour of sleep, but that's okay. And then on the last wake up, she was just thrashing around and whining. She does this, you guys. If you have a baby, you know, and it is the most triggering whining. It's just like, it's not necessarily crying, like crying would be better. And it's not really fussing, it's just like this ongoing, most annoying whining sound while she's thrashing around. Yes, I'm talking about you. If you can't admit that some of those whines just really trigger you, then we're not the same kind of mom, because oh my God, I was like having to take deep breaths because it was just like she wouldn't stop, and I was trying to put the pacifier in her mouth and she was just thrashing around and she went spit it across her bassinet. I was like, okay, girl. She is probably gonna go down for a nap soon. I think her wake windows are getting a little bit longer because she's already been up for like an hour and 40 minutes. And she was just a little bit fussy and it's kind of like zoning out a little bit. So that usually means that she's getting sleepy. So I'm gonna put her down for a nap. This nap could be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, but typically it's about 38 minutes like every day. Okay, of course, guys, per usual, I have a ton of footage. I have 2.5 hours of footage. I don't know how this happens. Probably because I go on and on and on and on in like intro clips and stuff. Oh shoot, she looks like she's waking up. Damn. She was doing so good. Her hands are waking her up. Anyway, I'm gonna close out this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have to go get her out of the nursery. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.